Hey friends, it's Robin Tamagni, your Scentsy gal from Star City Sensations. What's up? Happy Wednesday, happy midweek. Y'all, we made it to Wednesday. Can we get an amen on that? Amen, just saying. I am obviously in my little VIP group here. YouTube followers, give me a hey if you're watching. Where are you watching from? VIPs in my Facebook group, when you jump on here, I'm going to wait a second to see if anybody comes on. If you're watching live with me, hey, say hi. Hi, Lisa. Give me a shout out of who's going to watch and hear about this big old brick reveal of all the new scents coming, y'all. We're going to call this my sip and sniff, my tea. You know me and my tea, I'm a teacher full time, and so I talk a lot, and so in the evenings I have to have my tea because it's just like, you know, your voice. Literally all I do all day is talk. So my tea helps. Anyways, y'all, let's go through this. I see some more people popping on here. Hi, y'all. Give me a hey if you're watching. This is so fun. Real quick here. So before I go into like the big reveal of all these scents that are coming here soon, one of the Scentsy consultant perks, let's talk Scentsy consultant perks because this is a big one. We get to see a lot of things like well ahead of time. We know kind of like some like sneak peeks of things that are coming, and Scentsy so graciously allowed us consultants to get all 5 of the brand new bricks well ahead of time so that we can share them with you all, share our opinions, share samples if we choose to make them, and just kind of get our experience and share it with you so you know what these really are like. So these came in, all 5 of them. And if you've never seen a Scentsy brick, okay, like let's just admire this massive pile of wax. I have 5 pounds here because each brick is about roughly a pound of wax. And it's amazing, and you notice there's some that are missing because I have experienced all 5 of these. I made sure that I tried them out before I decided to come on here and kind of give you my truthful opinion of things. So yes, definitely a consultant perk. We got to purchase these, and of course we get paid back on our purchases. By the way, if you love and you find you love Scentsy and you're wanting to get paid back on your own purchases and you literally just want to be your own best customer, we need to chat ASAP because for real, that is the first and one reason why I decided to join and do Scentsy, because I love it and I was like, I need to be getting paid back on this so I can save myself some money. So if that's you too, I get it. You need to do that even if you are just your own best customer, or if you have a Scentsy club, you need to be getting paid back on your club purchases, and then you saving yourself some money. Okay. So 5 brand new scents, y'all. I've tried them all. I definitely have opinions. I have off to the side here, so if you see me looking off to the side, the actual scent descriptions for you of what Scentsy says, and we're gonna go through these. I'll tell you what I get, my nose gets, I'll tell you what Scentsy gets, and I'll tell you how it performed in my opinion and where I ended up melting it to try it out. So, first, can we compare the size of a bar? This is a regular bar versus a brick. Okay, like, do you see this nonsense? A bar is about 3.2, it says 3.2 fluid ounces. This is 17 fluid ounces. So about 5 of these equals 1 of these. And when you use a cube of a bar and you break one of these apart, no, you do not put the entire bar cube, if you even call this a cube, this massive chunk in one warmer. No, you take a butter knife or something and just kind of chunk it up, and you can use it and disperse it through several warmers. So don't just use one big old hunk. These become available October 25th, and so I think they're having them for 1 for $24, or you can buy them as a duo. Pick 2 for $40. I'm pretty sure that's the price. But anyways, let's just go and forget price right now. Let's go ahead and talk about like what these actually smell like, because that's like the best part about being a Scentsy person, get to share with you my opinion. So the first one in this kind of yellow creamy colored wax is called, are we ready for it? It's spiced eggnog. Okay, y'all. Spiced anything is like right up my alley. So immediately when I saw spiced eggnog, I'm like, yes, I'm going to love this. But then I was like, I don't really like eggnog. Like, that just grosses me out, that type of drink. Like, no. I mean, not that I've ever drank it, but like eggs, drinking it, you might like it, but that's just sounds disgusting to me. But so I was like, okay, am I gonna love this smell? Am I gonna hate this smell? I when I put my nose in this, I don't really think eggnog, though I, again, have never really drank eggnog to know. But I get like a really warm spice. It's a creamy smell. It's like buttery, kind of. Like a really sweet, buttery, creamy vanilla scent. But there's some spice to it. Now, the spice is not like cinnamon, like in-your-face cinnamon. This is just more of like a warm kind of spice of some sort. I did melt this. I did take a chunk of this and I broke it into a few pieces to give to a few of my friends to try. I warmed this in my classroom, and I kid you not, several of my friends, teacher friends, and also students came in. They're like, what is that? Because they know my room always smells nice, because that's like part of who I am. I want my classroom to smell nice because it's like my home. I spend more time there than I do my own house, to be perfectly honest with you, it seems, during a school year. And they came in and they were just like, what is that? And I'm like, that, my friend, is spiced eggnog. And they're like, that is so good. So a lot of good positive feedback on this one. Again, it's a vanilla based scent with a little bit of spice, and there's some buttery kind of spice to it as well. Let me explain what Scentsy says, and I did like it. It was not like insanely strong, like 10 out of 10. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10 in scent throw, which is still pretty good, but it's definitely more of a vanilla based smell. So here's what Scentsy says. Spiced eggnog. Ground clove simmers in a festive blend of buttered rum. Yes, I get the buttered rum. And creamy eggnog. And the creamy eggnog honestly is more like a creamy vanilla smell. It's good. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. So if you like more sweeter smells, like bakery smells with a hint of spice, I think that you're going to enjoy sniffing this one. So I do like that one. All right, next, out of no particular order. Ooh, this one. Okay. So when I melted these in my house, this was the first one that I was like, yes, I'm trying that immediately. So this one is called Vanilla Cinnamon Maple. Yes. Okay. Like, it does smell so amazing. Like, this one is really good. There's definitely the cinnamon. The cinnamon is prominent, but the vanilla and the maple are both there, and they kind of mellow out the cinnamon spice, but you definitely get cinnamon. So like when I melted this, my entire house smelled like heaven. Like, if I can't even explain, like heaven. It was like a bakery heaven, a sweet heaven. And I remember when I melted this, I had it going in the kitchen, the 2 kitchen warmers, and it was good. So here's what I remember about it. I remember that I got the cinnamon first. It was more cinnamon up front, and then after a little while, it became the vanilla, and then the end part of it was the maple, which the maple has a sweetness to it. So if you don't like a little bit more like sweeter smells, then I don't know that this one is for you, because there's definitely the sweetness that comes out eventually. But this one is less sweet than the spiced eggnog, in my opinion. The spiced eggnog is a little sweeter than the vanilla cinnamon maple. But as far as like performance wise, it was going in 2 warmers in the same room, and that kind of dispersed into our like open concept family room. This was a pretty good performer too. I would say like an 8 or 9 out of 10 in scent throw. But I really liked it. It was pretty long lasting too. If you like, you know which one I'm thinking of right now? If you like Scary Good, you remember Scary Good, the scent of the month for September, how it had like that buttery, butterscotchy kind of note, but also the cinnamon too. That kind of reminds me of this, only this one has more cinnamon in it than just the like butterscotch of the Scary Good. So I love this one. I did love this one, but I do not mind a little bit sweeter of smells. This was definitely one that I'm glad that I have this much of it left for myself to use. So yes, definitely, I definitely like that one a lot. Okay, next one. Ooh, this one. So this was the second one I tried in our house, and I had it in this room, which is like our living room, in 2 warmers in this room. And this one is called Sweet Orange Pomander. You see that? I know the ring light's a little weird. Sweet Orange Pomander. So immediately when I got this, I was like, okay, what is a pomander? A pomander, I looked it up, and I had learned that it's kind of like a clove, It's like a spice clove sort of thing. So I'm like expecting that to be like the spice note in this. And it is definitely a very spicy kind of smell. Like, I'm thinking if you love cinnamon and clove, that smell. If you love cinnamon bear, if you love welcome home, just very cinnamon, very warm, spicy smells, like you love that kind of scent, then this is absolutely for you. The sweet orange is there, but it's definitely not like candy sweet or sweet, obnoxious sweet, like bakery sweet. There's no bakery to this at all. It is mostly cinnamon, clove, pomander, very spicy. It smells kind of like you're walking into the craft store, like a Michael's. You know how like they have those cinnamon, I don't know, things, those wooden things that are sitting there at the beginning, or the cinnamon pine cone. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's that, only there's a little tiny hint of orange. But I love this one. Love it, love it, love it. But you have to like spice. Like if you don't like spice, then you ain't gonna like this. If you love spice, you are gonna want a whole brick of this, and this is gonna probably become your next favorite spice smell because it is so done. It is so done correctly. I love this one as far as spice goes. This is what I want my house to smell like the days leading up to Christmas, truthfully. Like I want this cinnamon, spicy, warm kind of smell. So this is going to be, in my opinion, probably one of the best sellers. Definitely like this one. So I love it. Last two we have. We have another one here. It's a fun color. How pretty is this color? We have Fluffy Fleas. Isn't that a fun name? Fluffy Fleas. And so when I saw the title of this, oh, I should have gone back and told you what Scentsy says about sweet orange pomander. I should tell you what they say. Hold on. I want to make sure I do that. Okay, here's what Scentsy says. Okay, sweet orange pomander, sparkling clove, and cinnamon stick adorn sweet orange in a dazzling display. Yes, definitely clove, definitely cinnamon, and slight orange, but it's not like squangly sweet or anything. Okay, next one, ready? Fluffy Fleas. So when I saw this, I was really excited because I was like, I've been really into those, I don't know, clothing scents. So like cashmere and corduroy. I absolutely love that smell as like a new one that just kind of released this year. I love that smell. Cozy cardigan. I love cozy cardigan. That's a great smell. It's got a little, cozy cardigan has a little bit of a slight perfumey smell to it, but it doesn't bother me too much because it's just good. I'm seeing a lot of y'all pop on here and say hi y'all. I'm sorry, I got like distracted by my nose smelling here. Hi guys who are watching. Anyways, I'm really liking the clothing smells. Even though they may, to my nose, have a slight perfuminess to them. Like for example, cozy cardigan smells, it's soft, but it's I don't know, it's sort of sensual smelling. It's a good kind of bedroom calming smell, but it has a little hint of rose to it. But that doesn't bother me because I don't really like rose smell, but like that rose particular smell in that wax does not bother me. So anyway, Fluffy Fleas. I was curious about this and I was excited about it because I'm like, oh, maybe it's similar to those ones that I like, right? That would be good. And I get this and it is, how do I explain this? So it smells like, it's a very fresh smell. It's very fresh. It has perfuminess to it. So if you like the smell of like perfumey smells, I know some of you are like, no, but some of you love perfumey smells, then you will love this. It's a little bit powdery. So like a little bit of a kind of a baby powder smell, but it's very clean smelling. It kind of reminds me of a good laundry smell. Like I kind of wish this was a laundry liquid or a washer whiff because of how kind of fresh and clean it is. It reminds me of if you take the wax clothesline, which is a powerhouse laundry wax. Like if you've ever melted clothesline, your neighbors could smell it with your windows closed. That's how like strong I personally feel clothesline is. But if you mix clothesline with a cube of the newborn nursery, that baby powder smell, that's kind of what this smells like to me. So if you're not a fan of a little bit more perfumey, powdery smells, then I don't know that this is for you. I did melt this. I melted a cube of it in our bedroom. And then I also melted a cube of it in our little mini warmer in my kids' bathroom, because to me, I wanted to, I felt like I wanted to try it in like a smaller space and a bedroom space. In the bedroom space, it was more, I don't know, it wasn't like crazy strong. It definitely smells stronger like this than it did in the bedroom, in that, like, that area, that size of the space. And then in the bathroom, it was like a pretty good, small room, small bathroom. It's a pretty good performer in a bathroom space. And it kind of mellowed out a little bit of the perfuminess. It kind of went away a little bit at the beginning, which I kind of liked that it went away a little bit. And then just kind of turned into a more clean, kind of fresh smell. So I don't know, it's definitely one that if you're curious about it, I definitely would like you to smell it before you try it, because you'll either love it, I feel like either you're gonna love it or you're gonna be like, no, it's not for you. Here's what Scentsy says about Fluffy Fleas. It is black currant, cozy musk. So I think the musk is probably where like the perfuminess comes from. Bundle up beneath a blanket of heliotrope. So of course I'm like, what the heck is a heliotrope? And I looked it up, and it was some sort of floral flower kind of thing that had a really strange scent description. It said something about almond and cherry pie, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I don't get that. But very interesting smell, perfumey, clean, powdery, that sort of scent here. So definitely something to try if you like those types of smells. Okay, last one. And we're gonna have a little debate here of how do you say this word, because moving down south, I've heard a lot of people say it way differently than I've grown up hearing this word. So it's called pink poinsettia. Now, people down here call it poinsettia because it says poinsettia. I get that, but is it poinsettia or poinsettia? I mean, like, I really don't know. I'm about to go Google it and ask Google to like pronounce it for me. So it's pink poinsettia, and I'm like thinking like poinsettia is like the holiday flower, okay? So I'm thinking immediately floral scent. Brace yourself, Robin, because I am not personally a fan of floral smells, like not my thing. And then I put my nose in this, and I am so ridiculously happy that it's not a floral smell. It is not floral at all, y'all. This one smells wonderful. This is like, it is a winter fruity smell. There is no floral to this. I'm like wondering why the heck did we call it a poinsettia? I'm not sure, but it's really good fruity smell. I smell raspberries. I smell like blackberries. And I think I get pomegranate because it's a little bit of a tart kind of berry smell. So if you love fruity, this is a fabulous fruity smell for the winter time. Like a pomegranate kind of thing. I love this. I think my sister's gonna love this too. I don't know if she's even watching, but she likes pomegranate smells. It's really, really good. I used this and tried it out in Emily's room because she wanted to try it because of course it's pink, and she's like, yes, I want that one because it's pink, of course. And it was pretty good. It was not crazy strong. It was like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 smell. But for a smaller space like a bedroom, that was pretty perfect for me. In my open concept kind of space, I might use a little bit more than one cube to make it stronger. And also I have multiple warmers throughout my house. So like, I don't know that it would really be not strong enough for me, but anyways, it was pretty good. Here's what Scentsy says about pink poinsettia, whatever. It's crisp plum, blackberry. It says crisp plum and blackberry celebrate the season with a burst of pomegranate. I agree with all of that. The plum is there. The blackberry, I got raspberry, but blackberry, I guess, is what my nose is getting. And pomegranate. The pomegranate makes it very dark, fruity, tart kind of smelling, but it's really nice. I love this one. I do. I was very pleased with this not being a floral smell. So anyways, y'all, these, if you were just now jumping on and watching, these don't release until late October, so October 25th, and they can be purchased, like if you choose to purchase one of these, you can get one individually. You can get one, I believe it's like for $24, or they allow you to bundle two, so you can pick your favorite two, and they go for 2 for $40, I think is what they said. But anyway, again, size comparison here. A bar, versus a brick. One reason I personally love the bricks is because I don't feel guilty for like using a cube. Not guilty, but like, you know, with the bar, it's like, oh, I don't want to use it all because then it'll be gone. And I love this one so much and I can't use it all because it'll be gone. You know what I mean. I know you know what I mean. But at least with the brick, like you can shake off a big old hunk, chop a few pieces off into that little, you know, into this, and you can spread the love of one of these throughout your entire house and you still got all this to go. So anyway, if I had to pick my ultimate favorite out of all of these, gosh darn, my favorite, hold on. Oh, that's tough. My favorite. I have to pick two. Hold on, let me sniff again. Favorite, if you could open it. Okay, I got my two favorites. Ready? No doubt, definitely sweet orange and pomander. This is the cinnamon clove based one. That's good. And then vanilla cinnamon maple is my other favorite. But again, it's sweeter. Love, love, love this one. Oh, if you have a Scentsy club with the always get my bar option, if you have a Scentsy club and you do find that you love one of these, you can do the always get my bar and they'll make a brick for you always in your Scentsy club if you put it in, only in the size of a bar. So in, I don't know, May, say you love this scent so much and you add it to your Scentsy club in October, in May, you can still get it and they'll make you an actual, like a smaller bar of it forever and ever, amen. So that's a cool little perk of Scentsy club too. So good. I literally just want to like go eat this. It's so good. All right, y'all. I'm signing off. I hope that was exciting for you, as exciting it was for me to share with you what is going on in the Scentsy world, at least in the Scentsy consultant world and all the sneak peeks and stuff. I'm signing off. I'm excited to hear what is your favorite one that you're most looking forward to sniffing and getting your nose into. All right, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and bye.